Hey, Jack, can you pull up that? I'm sorry, I'm changing the topics. I'm fixing, got to move on. Got family stuff. But can you pull up that link with the voting for SEC championship, that kind of stuff?
Oh, yeah. Let's see if
I want to get your opinion. Down there at the bottom.
Yeah, because there's a lot of teams like Alabama and Georgia obviously predicted to have a bunch of first
but
place
I'm looking down there at the bottom and I'm seeing those Auburn Tigers, and I want to know who that one guy is that voted Auburn was going to win the SEC championship. Pull that up, Jack.
He must be the biggest Hugh Freeze supporter on planet
He's got to be. Hey, what's the newspaper down there? The Auburn Centennial.
Let's find. Yeah, it's on CBS. Let's find it. Here we go.
Yeah, you.
Tom Fernelli from Cover 3.
Auburn underrated.
Underrated.
I just could not believe what they got. I've never. In
Texas is kind of overrated, but also not.
That's real hard-hitting journalism right there.
Oh, is this
that's not even sticking to an opinion.
You're not
right
saying
there.
anything. That's just saying that they're rated.
Oh, this isn't the one I saw in your email earlier today. Overrated. That's so easy.
LSU is not underrated at 4. Come on,
guys. When I was driving in the car today, listening to sports radio, they all said Georgia's going 6-6 next year. They're all doubting Georgia.
That is not.
They said Georgia's not even going to make a bowl game. They're all doubting us.
Jack, pull up that one that you had on. You sent me on email on the link.
Yeah, I think because it was like I know
it had the votes for SEC championship.
Somebody was giving Vandy a first place vote, like I believe.
There was one that had 2 first. I was like, and so anyway, but
it was cracking me up last year when Vandy beat Alabama. People were like, Vandy's going to go to the SEC championship game.
Dude,
I'm like,
awesome.
No, they're not. They are not doing that.
Go, Diego, go.
Yeah, I do like Diego Pavia, but he's not going to leave Vandy.
First in the pudding. I mean, that guy, he performs.
Oh, there it is.
Big stage.
Eligibility boy.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. All right. So scroll on down. I mean, we got
a distant third.
Yeah. We got the usual suspects and that kind of stuff. And you go down there to the bottom. Tennessee won. You got
who for Florida?
Florida have more than Tennessee, Ole Miss, and Auburn. I mean, who's voting?
Dude, that's crazy.
Predicted order of finish. Keep going, Jack. I'm scratching my head on some of this. This is what we come out of Auburn's 11th. This is what they come out of SEC
Mississippi
media day.
State and Kentucky. I mean, God bless them, man. It's gonna be rough season.
Oh my God, tap.
Do we have a Mississippi State voice of college football?
Yes,
oh man, they have the worst.
Those are strong individuals, man. Those are strong people.
I really feel for Mississippi State. I mean, they had such a good thing with Mike Leach. You know,
that's
it
so
was such
sad,
a good
man.
thing. It sucks so bad.
God, man.
And what happened to Kentucky? Mark Stoops, they were doing good. What happened?
Well, dude, Brock Vandegrift was not their savior.
Yeah, it's called NIL.
They missed Benny Snell. Is what
they almost beat Georgia.
Here's what's really happening with Stoops. He got divorced and he's about to have to give away half his buyout money in divorce court. So that's what's happening. So his mind is on.
It's kind of like Scott Frost in Nebraska. He wasn't engaged. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough because I mean both Kentucky and Mississippi State 4 years ago were really good. You know, that's how fleeting success is.
I don't think I'd be engaged either if I'm having to not only pay my lawyers but also pay the ex-spouse's lawyers. Mm-hmm. And it's to people that are just waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, brushing their teeth, taking the money and running with it with a smile. It's like, no, I don't want that. So, of course, Mark Stoops not going to be happy. He's just going to have his I was nice today moment.
Well, let me ask you this. Look right there what we're looking at. South Carolina, Florida, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, Tennessee. Y'all agree with that? That
That don't look like anything I wrote.
all right.
They're
South
honestly
Carolina.
all interchangeable.
I mean, would you have Ole Miss in front of Florida, South Carolina?
Ole Miss,
I would
the
have
thing
Ole
is that
Miss
losing
over
Jackson
Florida
Dart-
easily, and probably LSU.
Losing
Oh,
Jackson
they lost
Dart
a
was
lot,
tough,
though.
but
They
that's
lost a lot.
why.
Okay,
Like-
I understand Tennessee. I can't believe Tennessee's as high as they are because they don't even have a quarterback.
Well, and they
They-
can't win.
They technically have
can't-
one now. He's just
Oh,
been with-
Joey
he
Aguilar.
got a team like last week, so he's not going to know any of the plays.
Yeah,
well,
there
the
you
thing
go.
is, Tennessee has not beaten Alabama in Tuscaloosa, and they have not beaten Florida in Gainesville since 2003, 2 years before the start of YouTube. Let that sink in for the Vols.
Sure,
Yeah.
I was born.
That's an interesting order, with regard to that. But
Missouri fell fast.
Dude, they were so nice their first year in the SEC, Missouri.
look at Arkansas.
They had flash in the pan like what last year? That's it. That's been it.
This is not our grandfather's Arkansas team, obviously.
No.
Yeah,
They had the one good year with Jefferson and Traylon Burks and all that, and Rocket
you're
Sanders,
right.
and it's just tanked after that.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just tanked.
It's just
They
terrible.
think Trino's gonna save the day, right?
I think
But anyway,
COVID and NIL just stopped all their momentum. Arkansas.
Yeah, you're right. NIL play has got a lot to do with all of this.
I mean, they got great
Jack,
fans. I mean, their fans care. I mean, Arkansas, like they got a history and all that. It's just the SEC is just so competitive. That's why Oklahoma, is struggling so hard because are they able to compete with the top of the SEC with NIL? They're not. They're not doing it, and that's why. Honestly, I feel like Oklahoma's fallen more than anything else. I mean, that's probably a big reason they lost Lincoln Riley. It's just Texas has the funds. Oklahoma does not, and that's why they're middle of the pack right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, scroll back up to that Auburn 1, Vandy 2. I mean, how many? Take a look at that, guys. I mean, how many times in your life have you seen Auburn that low?
I just think it's funny that Vanderbilt's got 2 votes and no one voted
I can't get over that either.
No one voted once for A&M.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my God,
A&M
that's
or
so
Vanderbilt. Like, really. I mean, A&M would have a better shot than Vanderbilt.
But
it's not going to happen. A&M's not going to win the SEC. But I'm just saying Vanderbilt. Like, you legitimately have 2 votes for Vanderbilt, but none for Texas A&M.
You can at least get excited about Vanderbilt, though. You can get excited about Diego Pavia's 8th year of eligibility and be excited about that. But A&M, it's
guys
A&M already bought they've already had the most expensive roster of all time and did nothing with it. So
Texas Tech is becoming Texas A&M right now. Texas Tech is becoming
Texas Tech spends the second most amount of money in college football. Texas Tech is just doing what A&M just did.
Yeah, Pavia, Diego's a 25-year-old senior.
Yeah, no, he's older than.
Got 3 kids.
Actually, he's probably not. No one's older than Stetson
Bennett.
He's literally the new Stetson Bennett.
He's older than
Stetson Bennett without 2 championships.
But I'm gonna tell you, Texas double Georgia and Alabama or
honestly,
Alabama.
If Diego played for Georgia, he'd probably have a championship.
Yeah. But that right there is Texas. I mean, that's a Arch Manning high.
I'm talking about with a Stetson Bennett roster, not now. But I think Diego could have done it back in 2022.
Probably.